Alright, are we on? We're on, okay. Alright, Larry Kane here, Dalmation Advertising. Alright, we're gonna be giving you... Hello, is my mic on? Alright, are we live here, or what are we doing here? Alright, Larry Kane, Dalmation Advertising. Alright, we're gonna be giving you the lowdown on radio ads, alright. Now, typically on this website, we're going to be giving you direct links to the best deals that you can get in the advertising market. All right, so what that means is that typically, if we're doing a video on flyers or posters or television ads or van wraps, typically, we're going to give you direct links to where you can get the best deal. Alright, but with radio advertising, it's so specific that you can't really just give direct links to radio stations, because every radio station is so fine-tuned that it may not reach the demographic that you're going for. What do I mean? If you're targeting kids, you might want to consider Radio Disney or something along the line like that to advertise your product. Now, if you're advertising a golfing event or a sports event, then typically you want to lean towards sports radio. And you also have music, where you're dealing with pop music. That demographic is an entirely different demographic than, say, news radio, where you can pretty much advertise anything. So the radio advertising market is so wide ranged that I can't give you direct links like I would want to. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to give you the best possible advice that I can give. So I have included some links in my info window that are going to give you some good ideas or just some advice that you might want to take into consideration before you actually start a radio campaign. For example, a lot of mistakes that advertisers typically make is that they don't commit enough resources for a national campaign. Now, if you're doing a national campaign, you shouldn't commit to any more than $25,000 without knowing exactly where this money is going. A lot of advertising agents typically break the money up how they feel it should be broken up. They're very influential people. They just want to take the money and break it up what feels comfortable for them based off what they know, which should be taken into consideration. But at the same time, it's your responsibility to know that every dollar that you're giving is being spent in the absolute best place that it could have been spent. What do I mean? Well, you have an AM drive and you have a PM drive. Alright? Now, you're dealing with radio. Your AM drive is always going to be more expensive than your PM drive because you have more listeners during the AM drive. So, that doesn't necessarily mean that you shouldn't spend those dollars if you're gonna get a better turnaround. See, that's why I'm saying you have to see what fits best for you. The marketing agent at the radio station may not even give you this information. He may just want to be selling a package that has to get sold for that particular month, and that package may not fit your needs as well as a different package may have. So you want to be sure that where you're spending your money, you're spending it in the best possible place. Alright? Now, I'm not the best person to be giving advice on radio advertising. So if you have any experience in radio advertising and you want to post some comments on the page, I'd be more than happy to go through them with you, and we can trade emails back and forth as far as any information you could possibly give that newcomers who don't really know about the radio advertising industry could use. Alright, so hit me up at LarryKane09@live.com and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. But in the meantime, if you feel obliged to leave some comments, go right ahead. Alright, I've still got some other links in my info page that you definitely want to go through and read. Alright, any other comments, I appreciate them. Keep in contact with us. Dalmation Advertising, it's LarryKane09@live.com. Stay tuned.